Alright, can you guys hear me now? Do you guys hear any music or hear my voice? Do you hear my voice at the end of the tunnel, please? Oh, thank goodness. Something was wrong with the wireless connection and it did something to the sound, so I had to fix that up. Okay, so everything is good. Anyways, hello everybody. It's Gaming Gambina. We're playing the GudaGuda Meijin event again because we're gonna try and fully ascend Chacha. And I would really love to get Chacha to ascend her by grailing her. And that's the main point of this live stream. Yesterday's live stream was just part 2. This is part 1. However, I don't name it part 1 or 2 because that would be too much. So I name it in the best titles possible, like I'm all doing it for a cinnamon roll. Because Chacha is indeed a cinnamon roll. She is one of many lollies in FGO that is very, very adorable. And she is just so cute. As cute as she may be, she will literally set you on fire, turns herself into a phoenix, and beats the crap out of you afterwards. No, it's not what you think. I really think she's a very adorable character. If only. Because the last time I had Chacha, I didn't fully ascend her. But now that this is the rerun, I can finally ascend her to her max level. And now I got the bright idea on how to do the event. And who is our opponent? Arturia. I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the last quest because that was hard and I would not survive. Also, the reason why I'm starting this stream so early is because I do not feel like live streaming it during like 10, 12 o'clock at night, so this is the best time that I have for doing this. Ah! She served her purpose well. What is this, Robin Hood? Or, Kid Gill? Robin Hood. So, as I pray, limited blade works. Oh wait. Oh, I did that so late. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. For 200,000, that did a lot of damage. Probably because I got the CE on there that gives extra critical boost. And I'm also going to be putting on support for all this because I only got like 2 to 1 days just to finish up this event, and I really need to like go through it really quick, so I'm speeding this pace up. I need like 600,000. I would love to get crystal lures, but I don't like events where they have a system like you gotta gain this amount of points so that you can reach 1 million to get the crystal lure. That's an event that those type of systems that I pretty much don't like in those type of events. Because with this event, I don't mind this event, but you can take your time with this event on a certain amount of days. However, it's like a time limit because you got to choose, because you gotta gain enough points for the man or the Shinsengumi. Which is why I'm not gonna be too fond of this type of event system when it's gonna come out in North America, which is probably it's gonna come out next year after certain reruns. So I'm not gonna be too fond of this. So far, the best support that I have so far is so far what's helping me out in this event is actually, well, of course, the foreigner classes, because thank God for them being effective against berserkers. Because if it hadn't been for Salem, we wouldn't know what would happen. Because trust me, I'm going to be very happy once I go through Agartha. But Agartha is one of many troublesome chapters. There's that, Shimosa, and Babylonia and Camelot. So it's like four stories that are very hard to come by. So the one that I'm actually most worried about is probably Agartha. So I'm keeping like my eyes peeled on that. Nabble, nabble. This is so adorable when they say that. Ah, the unholy Nobu screeches. It fills me with pain, but also delight at the same time. When I was on YouTube one day, you know, just being bored and all that, I found a mixtape track of the Nobu sound effects. It felt so cringy because they put in a mixtape for it, and they mixtaped it with Snoop Dogg Smoke Weed Every Day. Now, as awkward and cringy as I did listening to it for about a good 6 minutes, I couldn't get the sounds of the Nobu getting stuck in my head, because that's how painful and irritating it is to just get that song out of your head. There was even like a Thomas the Train remix sound effect for the Nobu sounds. That was more entertaining than the other one. Now, I don't hate it, it just irritated for me, and every day I was like, had that sound bump in my head, and it gave me such a headache. Nabu, Nabu, Nabu. Ugh. Oh wait, forgot. Why did I activate that? Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I love these critical CEs for events. Unfortunately, they can be only used for events only. And like, it can only be used for events only, but they just become regular cards, but they're still good afterwards. Alright, how much do I get? Ah, so close. I just need 4,000 and I need one more. Then after that, I'm gonna be grinding and getting those. What is it? They look like coins, but I think in ancient Japan, probably I don't remember the era. They put the coins on the string, probably because they don't want nobody to steal them. It's like one efficient way to put it. Ah! I need to stop pushing that. There we go. Give me them golden apples. Let's see. Ooh! Nobu. Okie dokie. We're going with Nobu then. Let's see. She's probably gonna die the first round, if best. Need to check something real quick. See if there's like any changes going around. Okie dokie. I wouldn't say it would be that early. I mean, Arturia Archer was doing good so far. But now that we have like two Nobus, I really need the Shinsengumi CE to help me gain some extra critical points. And I really need that. Excuse me, I just burped. Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. The prediction was too early to count for. Now, I would replace her for Robin Hood, but Robin Hood would also die too early. There we go. Oh Lord Jesus, heaven Christ almighty. Wow, I can't believe I said that really fast. That's not gonna bug me. Stop attacking Nobu! My God. But now that I'm thinking about it, Nobu really doesn't have that strong of a health gauge. And her defense isn't too good either, yet she's quite good being a decent offensive archer. Am I missing something from this? Let's try something new. Okie dokie. That'll help with that. Let's see. It might not do much damage. Alright. Not bad. Oh. Alright, this is Robin Hood. We're gonna kill her off easy. I'm getting a lot of gold coins. I need to see which area I need to grind for those coins. Excellent. That's what I need. Even have the EXP card. Probably not gonna need that. Okay. Meijin. Shin. Oh wow, spelled that wrong. Yeah, she died. Could have activated Mashu's third skill, but I did it. It was far too little too late, actually. Let's see. The ticket, and we just need 5,000 more. We got 200,000 more to go. Okay. So we got 200,000 more to go. And I need these coins. I need to figure out where I can get these coins. Okay, so there's the event shop, main quest. There's the free quest. Go back. I need the free quests. The internet is a bit slow, so just gotta give it some time for it to render. Okie dokie. Ooh. Ooh, you put it in a double faker. Unless we can do something else. We can put in another saber, but that's not good. But that's only to do neutral damage. Put it. Hey there, Ren. How's it going? Oh God. Hold up. I need to fix something. Kumigashira. Bato. No. Mechnobu Tar Eater. What's this? That's with Assassin. So... I actually need some tar. This is Taijo. Damyo. So Hatamoto. I need to get it. Hey Brian, how are you doing? How are you two doing? Trying to fix something up here. Something is wrong with the Wi-Fi. But what we're trying to do is that we are trying to level up my dear, dear, sweet, sweet Chacha. So we got a chain-smoking artist, hentai art. We got chain-smoking hentai artist. A gold king of heroes, and a faker. Yeah, this is truly the match made in heaven. The question is, will Gilgamesh survive this? That is what I want to test his skills with. Oof. No, I did not earn the 600,000 points for Oda and Shinsengumi. Only for Shinsengumi, I got the 600,000, not Oda. Had to make sure that everything is okay because the Wi-Fi is acting really weird today. For a Sunday, nonetheless. And I gotta make sure that everything is okie dokie because I can't let it lag like this. So I apologize for the technical difficulties that is going on. If you're struggling with Sherlock Holmes is because statues to use are left. I know, I got 600,000 for Shinsengumi, and I need more points for the Nobunaga clan. So that's why I'm going through this event, so that I can try to get the essential materials that I need for Chacha. This is some weird lagging, and I don't like it. Okay. Is it because of the rainstorm? It has been raining all day, but it just stopped like hours ago. I hope everybody is having a good Memorial Day weekend. Because I'm sure having fun with this lagging. I hate internet connections so bad. Well, at least it's working fine now. But it's like too late for comfort just seeing this. I might have to cut some things out. Well, it's a good thing I'm live streaming today and not tomorrow. Well, there goes Hokusai. What level is your Chacha? Is your Chacha at like level 70 already? 62. Wait, is this your first time doing this event, or this is your second time because you couldn't ascend her? Hey Shiwa, you just missed a lag fest. It was not healthy. Not healthy at all. Let me turn this around. There we go. Oh. Okie dokie. No, I do not want to search on Spotlight yet. Ooh. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. 4 months and 5 months. 9 months. Just trying to think of something. Well, and also Shiwa, take your time leveling your servants. It's best to take your time leveling your servants because you don't know who you want to level up, and the next thing you know, when you're done leveling up, there's like certain materials and ascension statues that you're trying to like put on that certain servant, and you don't have that many. But it's a good thing we have events because they help you grind and let you get these ascension materials. Oh no, I don't hate your Orion. It's the fact that I don't like Orion in general. I like her personality, but I don't like her like personality when it comes to, you know, that a certain who's the real Orion, and she cheat her way into the system just to be with him. I've been using a lot for that's lovely Hokusai here. So and give distasteful vibes. The video almost blacked out for a bit. I almost got scared. Oof. I did not like it. I did not like that. That scared me a little bit. I thought the stream went offline all of a sudden. I might have, if this stream goes offline, will be a part 1. So part 2 will be the next live stream that I will make. But I'm gotta have to wait like a few minutes, probably like a good 25 minutes, because I need to let my phone charge and let it be turned off, because it's better if when my phone is turned off while it's charging, and when I turn it back on, everything is functional and ready. No, I didn't mean to hit that. So that's how I do my process when I do my live streams. Have to make sure that everything is a-okay for the live stream for you guys to watch, because when I make these live streams I interact with you guys. After this quest, I'll check your list. Are you still, is it OGC or Brian C, or is like another name? Because half the names on my support list is English and Japanese. Ah! Oh no. Brenna, okay. And for those of you who are watching, I got a Chimera's heart. No, I got a Chimera claw and a gargoyle heart. Neat. I actually need those hearts. Mostly for ascensions. Wrong one. Star, Shua, Quan, D, Luciel, Ein, Absence, Snoop Duck, Triple C, Death's Cap, Yamineko, Aya, Rin, Ria, Mono, Risen, Brina. Yeah, it's a level 1. If it loads. Altera. Ooh. Ooh boy. Who would I might need in this situation? So, I would mostly use for these type of events, I would use Orion, Passion Lip, and that's about it. But if I were you, buddy, I'll do your homes. You need to level him up. Save him, then whether or not you should ascend Altera. Yes, I know. Low video output. Good. It's not showing me the Orion for some particular reason. So we're gonna have to go with Emiya again. Experience cards are damn well hard to try to get. You gotta continue on. You gotta continue on going over to that same quest over and over and over again just to get gold EXP cards. And regular all experience EXP cards are easy to get because they can be free if you got enough mana prisms. And what's today? The 27th? So probably around this time I might be able to, and I mean I might be able to get the free goodies from the shop. Well, have you already ascended your Altera? If so, you can level up your homes. And Emiya's about to die. Alright. Oh no! I really hate these golden Nobus. Tricky little fellas they are. Well, your friend is lucky. None of my friends, well, I have 2 friends who play FGO. One friend just got back on FGO because he wants to troll me when Onigashima comes out. And my other friend, he plays it but not anymore because he used up his money, but his other friends play it as well. Basically, they're the only 2 people that I know that play the game. Who should I choose? I choose Emiya. He's on NA now. Has he gotten any 5 stars yet? Don't know why I'm asking that, but I'm curious. How many 5 stars does he have? Video paused for some reason. I'm not gonna make it. But I gotta be strong. So I die. That's not enough. Come on, Hokusai. Please live long. No! Hokusai! Come on. Best Kohai saves the day. Ah. So he's a YouTuber as well. I'm sorry, I was so focused because I didn't want Hokusai to die, but she died, and then Mashu came. I'm like, okay, Mashu, you gotta survive, and she survived it. So I'm sorry that if I didn't see anyone's comments, but he's a YouTuber as well. He has like 8 or 9 5 stars. That's really neat. Huh. Almost had a heart attack. Jesus. So cast Oh, come on, really? Hey, Scooter. I'm clicking on the wrong one. Yes, I really needed Arturia. Arturia, you're back. Wait, whose Arturia is this? Oh, this is CCC's. Never have I felt so happy for a servant that I actually didn't want to get, but I'm happy that she is back. Oof. Like, the reason why I get nervous when it comes to these types of quests and the system is that you gotta collect points, is that you get this amount of points, and my god, can it be very, I wouldn't say irritating, but I'm trying to think of a word for it. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to lose those points, because I really need those points, because I want to get these materials for Chacha. She's already at MP5, and I need like one more Ascension material mat for her. Sherlock Holmes is a rare servant to get. When he first came out, people thought that he was going to be a caster. I thought he was going to be a caster. But he isn't a caster. He's a bona fide ruler, which confused me a lot, but that's another story for another time. Needless to say, he should have been a caster. But when he first came out, not many people liked his moveset, especially for his Noble Phantasm, because his Noble Phantasm strength has him to give like debuffs. And ever since then, people started to want him because of that. I think much like Jean, he's like Jean, but also good. I didn't see his tier list, so I didn't see him on what he ranks in the tier lists. I think he's ranked number 7, 8. And that's just my wildest guess for right now. And I'm getting so many of these Chimera Claws. I'm gonna have a closet full of these things. Wish it was like that in North America. Oh. But what I also believe, well, actually Sherlock would have been a caster, I mean, it was hinted at that he would be a Grand Caster, but they turned him into a ruler. But like I said, it confuses me because last time I checked, rulers were supposed to be, you know, they were supposed to be like holy saints, like Amakusa and Saint Martha. And Saint Martha would have been a ruler as well, but they put her as a rider, and they made her swimsuit version of a ruler. But it still fit with her character. Even Saint George would have been a decent ruler. So if he does get like another class for like an event, like the summer event or some other singularity, I hope they put him up as a ruler, because I would really like to see what he would be as a ruler class. Will he be offensive or defensive? Will he have more debuffs for his skills than he did with his rider skills? Like, I would like to know that. Well, I don't want to get into the whole argument about who should be top tier and who shouldn't, because from what I can tell is that when it comes to top tier servants, there's God tier and there's the low tier runt of the litter. Now let's just say that Arturia, if she got her strengthening quest, for example, and this is just an example, she would have been from 5 to an 8, which is basically B, which would have been like B to A class. And she would have been a good offensive servant if they changed one of her skills. That would have been better as well for her strengthening quest. But that's just me. But that's just me thinking that it could be possible that they could change her skills and they could help increase her noble phantasm strength and change it to a decent, how is it? I don't know the word, but they would have made it better and made some changes. Like, it could lower down attack, or it could lower down attack and debuffs, or attack and lower down critical hits. Like, that would have been good, but I think that would be too much. That would make her too powerful. But in more cases than one, I would like to have Arturia as a I would like Arturia to have a strengthening quest, because they made her archer class look good, especially with her noble phantasm strength. That can, what can it do? Her noble phantasm strength would increase more if she was like in a beach area. That's like one of the reasons why she's so good as a single target noble phantasm user, because of that. And what is it? It can debuff attack as well for an enemy. I don't know. I think that's what I've seen from using her now. But basically what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to top tier list, it all comes with stats, skills, and pretty much if this servant is good or not. That entire thing that I explained with the differences in comparison to Arturia and her archer form is a whole big gap. And even if Arturia does get a strengthening quest, will she be at B or A? She'll probably be at a middle C, a C plus even, or probably a B minus. But that's just me just thinking that out of my own head, because I really want to have Arturia, and if I do get her, I would wait patiently for her strengthening quest. I mean, come on now, she's been my main waifu since Stay Night. Rulers is people who lead others. But he's a detective. He doesn't lead much. Mini scooter. Must be because he's impartial and got no wish for the Grail. Well, he's already the greatest detective in all of England, much less the world. So, actually, rulers don't pretty much have a wish for the Grail. Well, if you count Amakusa and Apocrypha. The detective force, and he impacted many people. Well then, I need to read up on some Sherlock Holmes novels, because this is concerning me. Please, Emiya, don't die. Oh, thank God. I did not want Emiya to die. So he leads a detective force. He has an assistant. He's gone on many, many cases. One most notably when he faced up against James Moriarty. And he did impact many. Very. Yes, I know. Video output low. Excellent. You attack the. I'll be right back, guys. I need to check something real quick with the live stream. It's all white. Okay guys, so this will be part one of two, and something is wrong with the wireless connection. I have to take my phone, and I'll start back up around 10 o'clock, 10 if possible, but it's still acting weird, probably because it's like so much like Wi-Fi going on, and also my sister has been watching Netflix all day. Probably one of the reasons why the internet is so wonky, because there's so much laptops and phones that are on. So this will be part one of two, and I'll continue on around that 10:30 time. And like I said, Monday I won't be doing the live stream, so this is the only time. So if any of you missed any live stream from this live stream, do not worry, this will be edited out, and it will also be put up very soon. Probably just like give me like 5 minutes for it to render so that it can let me edit. So I'll see you guys in the next 2 hours or so. GG.